She on her little blue house like, girl, what the fuck? I'm the girl, you gonna be my babysitter like a motherfucker.
I wanna try to beat the
Yeah.
force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course.
Yeah.
Sugar little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more. Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape. I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more. I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they loving us no more. No, R&R, the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more? I wanna try to be the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more?
Your niggas is supposed to see that stuff. See what you want to say. From the niggas. That nigga supposed to see some more.
Sugar little piece, wanna see some more?
I feel like I know this color 8 for the
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me?
Oh, hi. You know what? What do I owe you right now? It's 2:15, right?
Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more? See some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face? In my face, in my face, in my face, in my face. That's how soul gonna keep the torch. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more?
Okay. This is basically this advice. Okay, I can do mine right now. Just part of it. Basically my first. And when is the fourth one due? Okay. 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 So how much is the total for both of the parties? I know it's okay. Alright. I have a question with it. No. 4403 9349 9253 8293 0428 842. Oh, I'm sorry. That was the CPU. The billing was 938. Okay. Okay. That's good. Uh, did Harmony come up there? Okay. I'm gonna read this. I didn't say I want the next management. I said I need the email for maintenance. I need the e- I need the email so I can send a maintenance request. Yeah, I can't find the letter. That's why I sent her over this email and to ask for the what's the name, the mailbox. And I also need the email too so I can send my visit. And this was on the 9th at what time? Uh, S, what, how you spell that?
I caught you red-handed, red lips on some it ain't mine. I should call it off of where we're standing. Cause girl, you and I don't wanna waste my time. Looking in your eyes, baby, I don't even see you. Running around like you don't even wanna be. I know the story, baby, I want a confession. I got one question, what would you do to you? Would you love you, would you leave you out to dry? Would you lie, say that running don't cross your mind? And tell me, baby, would you drive you crazy? What would you do? What would you do to you? Knowing you set the whole damn house on fire. Knowing you wouldn't let you make it out alive. For you blame me.
Okay, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
What would you do? What would you do to you?
No, I meant the email so I can put it in the maintenance call. And also, that's where I send my videos to this Washington Art at Soldier. Tell me, Solari dot. Yeah. And can you let me know what time on the night? Yeah, because that's clearly when the kids is at home. That's all I'm saying. I was at work. That's the Thursday. I didn't pick them out. I was at work. So she's complaining with me. Not like that. I'm talking to my kids though, because they should not, booming something super loud. They don't play that. But at the same time, that's a daytime. I know this thing called quiet hours. For her videos, it's at 3 something in the morning. And you're complaining about the afternoon. Yeah. Fine. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that was it. Yeah, that's all I can do. I think the email and then right, definitely. Right, do it. Yeah. But whenever you get the key, I'll just you can call me and I'll just come get it. Nope, they never gave me a key. He was supposed to give it. Yeah, he was supposed to give it to me when I got the move in, but he said to come back because he didn't have it. And I don't get it. Yes, it's Anthony. It's the first manager. That's who I signed with. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even have my lease. I've never even got a copy of my lease. He was supposed to give me that too. Okay. 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 Right. Right. Yeah, he just was like trying to scare the woman. And I even have to question him, and my closet door never got fixed. That's why I was like, what's going on? I didn't even know it was gone.
Say don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite since you need.
Yeah, I'm like, is he supposed to? I don't. It seemed like they had a lot going on. To me, it seemed like they kind of get people inside the building. So he wasn't really doing the paperwork correctly. Yeah, I signed it, and then he told me he was going to give me a copy and say, well, give me the copy, but they just never got me a copy. The next thing you know, we got a letter saying he was gone, and then a new one came in, and then she was gone, Sandy, then a new one came in, so, yeah. After Sandy, I think it was Denise, right? It was like, oh, okay, yeah. So, but at first we were like, yeah. 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 So, yeah, that was all I needed. But whenever you do get the key, you can just call me, and then I'm due April 27th. Yes. As well. Yes, I got one. Yeah, well, I have a boy too, but I did want another boy. The girls is a little lot. Yes. Yes. No, he was present when I signed it. I signed like all the things. I think Sandy was in the office also. And it's just another person. I forgot. Josh. And we moved a lot. He had me sign paperwork and all this stuff before I even gave them the deposit. Yeah, so it was just a lot. Right. Yeah, I know. I'm like, I was saying that the other day. I was like, we have a whole parking lot. I'm not inside. It's great. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Threatening God like I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Where you flickering on IG? People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro. They trying to me. That's the wrong way to me. Back your buddy, if you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn. Yeah, but no, I'm definitely gonna talk. I'm definitely gonna talk to my daughter because she's the only one that's been here. Because like I get home 3 something, and then I'm about to pick up my son. So right. Yeah, I know. That's why I said I'm gonna talk to her when she get up in this house about playing that music or being loud. I'm not here. Right. Yeah.
Tell me what you want and I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm not giving up, come on, we got nothing left to lose. I've been here from the start, you know I'm not going anywhere. I don't give a tell me what you
Yeah, so my thing is, I really don't have an issue with the lady. I don't know her. I don't have an issue, and I'm very respectful. Like I said, I'm gonna talk to my daughter because she shouldn't be pumping no, super music all loud or going crazy or whatever. But it's just the way that she came off to me, and like how she comes off. Yeah, and she's like, "Oh, do you want to fight? Do you want to do this?" And I'm like, "Come on now, like yeah, we have to live here regardless, just the
It's a
comments
venue
go, oh,
in
I'm
a
not
city
sure
that's seen
he's
more
out this year,
NFL
like,
history
lady,
than just
can't put
about
me out.
anyone else. Welcome to
Yeah.
Lambeau Field in the heart
Yeah, that's what
of
I'm saying. If you
Green
could have
Bay.
came off a different way, telling me like, hey, I think your kids are, doing stuff when you're not there. Yep. Yep. So I'm gonna talk to my daughter. It was definitely the daytime. Now that I work from 5:30 to 2:30. Yeah, so I'm gonna talk to my daughter about having the noise being lower. Yeah. No, I actually picked it up off the floor and put
Here's
it on
Harrison
my
Nevis to get this one
so
started.
it's not on
And
the
away
floor.
we
It
go
was.
for
It used to be on the
Wisconsin.
floor. I think that was kind of
And
like
he
a
missed hit
first
this one
paint.
badly. It's
I'm not for sure
outbound
if
short
it's
of the
a
40, and they're going to take over
complaint,
at
but I
that
know
spot.
the complaint, when she did do the complaint, my speaker was on the floor. Then I ordered the TV stand, and now it's on the top of my.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 6 now. Completed to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er first down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. Pearsall on the slant. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Jair Alexander with the stop.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
On 3rd down, Purdy. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They're now set for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Motioning in the tight end now. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Give him 3 on that game. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They've got a man in motion. Play action now with Purdy. Bails out of the pocket quick. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Well, I'm going to air this out to start. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And it's going to be 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And this one's only forward to about the 9. Throwing his love on 3rd. Vacates quickly left side. And he's going to go out of bounds up past the 15. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
This is on target to Christian Watson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Thrown on 1st down, Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Trying again following the sack. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Love back to it after the pick. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Let's go. Take go.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. He puts some juice on it deep. That's caught at the 25. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Christian Watson with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Returning it from the 16. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Going run again with McCaffrey. And what a hit there. Ouch, he pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Purdy setting up that play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Putting a receiver in motion. Another try following the sack. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go, set. Warrior 70. Cut 19. Cut 19. And up.
Love from the gun. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground. Was hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. So that brings up 2nd down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for him. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Come on, set. Go.
Shotgun now for Love. Catch made by Allen. And they get there to take him down right
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
70 read, go! Mustang 19. 19 Lion. Check go.
Here's Love to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down throw, here's Love. He's got Watson. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Packers.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers with the football. All right, here we go. Second down. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Play fake. It's Love. He brings it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Jacobs can't push it across. They make the stand, and looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Niners.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hey.
Love looking to pass. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get some late points and the lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just...
And no, they faked it. They got it. That's caught for 2, so the fake works out. They surprise them by adding 2 to their lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He beat. That's complete inside the 35. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Pretty throwing here on 1st. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Packers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
That's complete. Here's Brooks. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Tag. 19 Tiger.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard mark. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
69. Here we go. Set.
Here's Love. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Love to throw again. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing it just before halftime. He puts everything behind. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They send the tight end in motion. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First and 10 now from the 30. They motion the tight end over. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Ready? 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Here's 2nd and 5. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Throwing, Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Offense up to the line fast. Running on first here with Jacobs. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now.
Motion man sent left.
Check go.
Love out of the shotgun. Allen there to haul it in. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ready? Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Hut.
Thrown on first down, Love. Short pass brought in. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers. From the red zone now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Set.
Love from the gun. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, shot.
Shotgun now for Love. Has it in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Jacobs. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Again, it's Jacobs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Love now on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Levis now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers double their lead to 14. Levis ready to send this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Trying again following the sack. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Buys time, rolling right. Throwing deep. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
First down throw by Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
That's caught for the first. Rolling into enemy territory. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the...
With the score, Packers 20.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. To throw again, it's Purdy. And they pick him off again! Picked off by Jair Alexander. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
They go counter, it's Jacobs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Here we go.
One of the tight ends motioning left. First down throw, here's Love. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's complete to Musgrave. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go! Trap 60. Panther 11.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. Mevis ready to send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they pick him off again. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Jacobs running behind center. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
A 10-yard loss. It's 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. Putting the tight end in motion. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Running back sent in motion. 3rd and long for him here. It's a Green Bay touchdown. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
Nevis with a point after. And the Packers grow their lead yet again. Nevis ready to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost...
And they pick him off again. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Jukes out a one-stop, and he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Purdy on first down. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Purdy throwing here on first. Finding Pearsall. Running in the red zone. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. From the gun is Purdy. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing it again here. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On third down, Purdy. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The 49ers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Isaac Guerrero with the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
70 Lion.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Dump off caught by his back. Still has some space inside the 35. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.